Hey y'all, so I'm actually here to do a video about being a stay-at-home mom. So I figured I would kind of go over this because it has been a question that has been emailed to me. Had a few people email me and ask me, why do I stay at home? How do I stay at home? And how I came to the decision to stay at home. So basically how I came to the decision to be a stay-at-home mom, it was pretty easy for me because I just felt that was in my heart. Being a stay-at-home mom is very important to me. It's something that I've always wanted. It's my dream job. Basically, I just feel like I was born to be a stay-at-home mom. I love it. I am a teacher. I went to school to be a teacher and I am certified to teach K through 6th grades. So I love kids anyway, so why would I not want to be around my own all day? But it's not without, you know, a budget. And I'm going to be going over 5 things that we did to shave down our monthly expenses and make it possible for me to be a stay-at-home mom. Okay, so the first thing that we did is we cut some of our monthly bills. So we definitely did not have cable. We haven't had cable since we got married, but cutting that cable bill, so it saves you about like $80 a month. We do have internet, but we do not have any sort of cable. And that's fine. We bought a Google Chromecast for like 30 bucks and an Amazon Fire Stick, and it works just fine. Sometimes we have to wait a day to watch our shows, but that's fine, not a big deal. And it's the price that you don't pay. So I would say that that's one of the biggest things. I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot. You think like, oh, whatever, it's just $80 or it's just $50. But every month, that's a huge chunk of money. Then what we do is every 6 months we look at our cell phone bills and make sure that we're utilizing all of our data, all of our minutes, all of that to make sure that we're getting the most bang for our buck. So I really encourage you to do that because sometimes cell phone companies will like add a fee for something you don't even use, or they just kind of like try to hide in little things. So always make sure you're looking over your bills. So those are some of the things that you can do. You can kind of just shave those little luxury items in order for you to be able to stay at home. The second thing is we got rid of subscriptions. The only subscription we have right now is Honest Company for our cleaning stuff and everything. We buy all of our like laundry detergent, everything from Honest. So I would say like once every 3 months we actually utilize that subscription. So it's definitely worth it. We actually canceled Nash's diaper subscription to Honest. Although I love their diapers, it is cheaper now that he's not using so many to just go and get either Baby Gainix or 7th generation diapers at Target because there's always a discount on them. And to just kind of look through your monthly bills and everything, because sometimes you don't even realize you're signed up for a subscription and then you're like, crap, I'm spending like $15 a month on this and I don't even use it, or if I use it, I use it once, so let's just get rid of it. We used to have like a Citrus Lane subscription for Nash, and although I loved that and I will be doing that again, I only really felt like it was necessary up to a year. I would say to check all of your subscription, your monthly subscriptions, stuff like that, and see what you're spending money on because it may just be for nothing. And then third, what I will say is that we live below our means. So what Sean makes, we live below it. So we really try to we rent right now, we keep our rent cheaper, we keep our bills lower, and we keep everything below what he makes, because we want to be able to save any additional money or just have it. I mean, you know, there's always things that come up and we want to take vacations or do certain types of things. And, you know, it's important to have that little bit of a buffer, that mattress for that rainy day. I will just say that we live below our means, and we really make sure that when we do spend things on luxury, it's really worth it. Before we had Nash, we kind of just spent. I mean, goodness, like once we started looking at it, we're like, what are we spending so much money on? And most of the time it's to Target, so that's something. And I will include with that living below your means, cut down your Target trips. And if you do go to Target, have a list and do not deter away from it. And then the fifth and final tip that I have for you, in order for me to stay at home, we have a budget. budget. I mean, this is probably, if you leave with nothing after this video, just leave with this. Make a stinking budget. Yes, so make a budget. Before we had Nash, we really didn't have a budget. We knew what we monthly had to pay for, like our bills and stuff, but then any extra income or any income that didn't have a place just went. I mean, it just left. And now that we have a budget, we're actually able to save money, which is awesome. What I will say is that in a budget, make sure that every penny that is income has a home. That was one of the biggest things, was even if we had like $50 left, just like floating around, we grabbed it and we put it somewhere. So this way we say, Sean makes an X amount of money, and we have this amount that goes to this bill, this amount that goes to this bill, this bill, this bill, this bill. We pay all the bills first and foremost when he gets paid. We pay all the bills, and then we allot a certain amount for food and drink and all of that. I'm not going to bore you with all the details, but what I will say is that it does make a humongous difference when you make a home for your money. Okay, so those are a few of the things that we do in order to make it financially feasible for me to be a stay-at-home mom, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Again, thank you so much for watching, and leave a little comment below and let me know if you have any tips and tricks on how to save money, just in general, because I love to hear those. And I really want to get better at couponing, so if anyone has some coupon tricks, leave them down below, because I would love to learn some more about that. Just a little side note. But I hope you all have a wonderful Monday and have a wonderful week. Thanks for watching.
All right. Ready to park it up?